I've decided to come down to Alvor again, as I do every morning with the dogs. I bring them for a walk. As you can see, they're all quite happily wandering around with me. They're very well behaved when I come here. It's great. They've got so used to coming down to the birds. Anyway, this is a really beautiful place to come, as you can see. This is on the very last tank on the estuary. This is the estuary over here. There's the entrance from the sea over there. This is a beautiful place to come in the mornings. I would recommend anyone to come here if you're looking for seabirds or waders. This is probably the best place to actually find them. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment underneath, and you'll catch all the updates of other places that I visit through the year. Anyway, I'm going to see what's here, and I will show you some of the birds that are actually here in the area. As you can see, we have this is one of the green shank that's here. It's one of the few places I've actually seen the green shank around this area. They're always here. They're just feeding. We have a heron here in the front. Hang on, let's see if I can focus on him a bit better. There you go. He's actually hunting. With any luck, we'll see him catch a fish, because he seems to be on the hunt. It's quite rare to see them actually catch one, but we might be lucky enough. He seems to be on quite a bit of a hunt here. Oh, here he goes, look. He's seen something. This strike is so quick. No, not going to go. It's actually beautiful to watch these birds just hunting like this in the morning for the fish. It doesn't look like he's going to catch anything or go for anything, so we'll wait a minute and just see though how they can stay that still. Is the one way that helps them catch the fish. They just I think the fish think it's just something standing there in the water, like a pole or something. Amazing how still they can stay. And their strike is so quick when it actually goes. But doesn't look like we're going to catch him. Actually catch something. That he's on the hunt, as you can see. Well, it doesn't look like we can actually catch a fish. But anyway, as you can see, beautiful bird. I've sat and watched these things for about half an hour before. And their strike is so quick. I was hoping we were going to catch a strike. No, he even said no. Okay. Well, I think we're cool. I think we'll leave it at that. I don't think he's going to actually go for a strike. Probably when I turn the camera off, he'll strike straight away. So that's normally how it goes anyway. We have hundreds of these black-headed gulls here at the moment. A little while ago, a little earlier, there was 12 Mediterranean gulls together, which is the first time I've actually seen more than one or two, which is quite nice. But these are just the black-headed gulls here. They come here to feed in these estuary areas every morning. I have a little red shank here as well. These are the birds that are always around here. The red shanks are permanent residents here through the year. Again, they always come here to feed every morning. There's normally, you can get up to 20 or 30 of them here normally. You come here, you have to be prepared to do quite a long walk to go all the way around these places, but it makes a beautiful couple of hours. I mean, it's stunning. But I don't know whether, if you enjoy a walk, then the walking around here is as pleasurable as watching the birds. It's actually such a beautiful fresh air here, especially early morning like this. Coming back round to the estuary now. Anyway, I'm going to go up the other end now and show you what it's like up the other end at the other tanks. Another one of the birds you will always find here at Alvor estuary are these. These are the common ring plover. You might find one or two like this just on their own, or you can find them in quite big flocks of 15, 20, 30, 40 even sometimes. But again, a bird that's always here. Lovely little bird, these. Another one of the birds we often get here this time of year. These are the Eurasian oyster catchers. These are normally always on the actual estuary side, on the sandbanks here. As the tide goes out, these sandbanks get larger and larger, and we get all the birds coming in to feed on them, like these oyster catchers here. Beautiful. These are one of the more common birds this time of year. This is the sandling. We've got about 15 or 20 of them here as well at the moment. Oh, we've even got a couple of turnstones here to the side. Let me just see if I can show you. There you go. There's the ruddy turnstone feeding with one of the sandling. Again, these are birds that are nearly always in the area. Quite a nice bird. These little ruddy turnstones are great. As you watch them, you'll see they get their name from flipping over the stones. Got another one here on the side now, which has moved in with all the sandling. Got about 20 sandling here at the moment. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 4 turnstones here as well. Beautiful. Really nice to see this. Have some dunlin feeding out here as well, and I believe we have a bar-tailed godwit there by the look of it. Yeah, I think it is. It's a bar-tailed godwit. And about 8 or 9 dunlin feeding there together. Really nice, lovely. Dunlin are just over here to the left a little bit there. We've got a couple of grey plover here as well. Again, this time of year, these are birds that are nearly always around here. 2 grey plovers here, as you can see. Lovely little bird, these. The other one's just over here a little bit. There we go. That's nice to see as well. We've got a very large flock of about 100 Aldwin's gull here as well today, sitting out on the sandbank here. The Alvor gulls, you can normally tell by the little spots or stripes on their tails, and the heads are slightly clearer. There's a couple of black-headed gulls in there as well, but these are nearly all Alvor. Beautiful. To the side here we've got another load of, my god, we've got about 30 oyster catchers over here. That's a lot. As you can see, there's well over, there's about 30 of them here at the moment. That's nice. Normally you don't see that many of them, but today seems to be an exceptional day for oyster catchers. Beautiful Mediterranean gull here. You can see the tail is pure white, the head is slightly, the black goes down slightly further behind the back, and this beautiful red beak and red legs feeding at the side here. Nice to catch one like this actually. This is another bird you'll always find in the area. The sandwich tern. There's one sitting on this post. One on this post here to the side, but these are nearly always hunting in the river here. Today we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 5 of them here today. Nice little bird, the sandwich tern. There's one of the whimbrel that I was telling you about. They're always around here as well. There's normally 4 or 5 of them always in this area. The wind's building up a little bit now. Hope it doesn't interfere with the recording, but I forgot to bring the microphone with me. Very lovely. Nice little whimbrel there. Another one of the birds that are always here are these cormorant. You can normally find between sort of, well, at least this time of year anyway, you can find between 30 and 80 of them here normally every morning. One of them here is doing its typical wing drying technique, where they just stand there with the wings open to dry them in the sun. It's quite nice to see. This is another one of the birds that is always in the area. These are the little egrets. Always on the areas by the outlets on the pipes where the little fish get washed through at between high and low tide, and you'll find them hunting there always, like this one. Beautiful bird, these really nice yellow feet and the dark black beak. It's quite an unusual thing. When they lift the feet, their toes are completely yellow. It's really unusual. Lovely to see. I do like these ones. This is another one of the birds you'll always find here. This is the little sandpiper. They're very common here. They're normally always around. So again, if you're looking for these type of birds, this is definitely the best area to come. On these first 2 tanks, this is where you'll always find the ruff. There's normally 4 of them feeding here most of the time during winter. This is the one with the rings, and he's nearly always around here up on this first or second tank. Lovely bird, the ruff. It's quite difficult to find, but here there's always, as I said, 3 or 4 of them that you can pick up at any time. And the ever-present, all year round, these birds breed here. This is the black-winged stilt, or the perna longa in Portuguese. Always get muddled up when I'm trying to say the name of these. With the black-winged stilt, they actually breed here every year. So again, another bird you'll always find here. Oh, we've got another ruff right down here at the front. Didn't even know he was there. So close to us, I almost missed him. He was actually just underneath he's literally not even 4 or 5 meters away. They're completely used to the people here coming past in cars, so they don't get worried. today. I hope you've enjoyed the little walk around Alvor with me, or Alvor Bay estuary area, and the tanks. Please remember to subscribe. One of the birds that I didn't actually get because it was a little bit too late. Normally there's about 20 or 30 snipe in these first tanks when you come in, but you have to be here before 9 o'clock in the morning to get those. So as soon as the sun comes up a little bit too strong, they all go to ground. But they're normally, again, about 5-10 meters away from your maximum, so they're great for photographing, which is really unusual for snipe. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please remember to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment and a like, and obviously have a wonderful Christmas day. Have a lovely day, everybody. See you soon. Bye.